Welcome to the Fun Polooza podcast show. This week we will have news from lake compounds, Six Flags, fiesta shows. So this episode is going to be about Six Flags Entertainment Company and the merge, and my mixed feelings how I feel about this merge. But I'll tell y'all about my feelings in the future of Six Flags. So stay tuned. This starts with the news. So starting with lake compounds. We got some breaking news from lake compounds. Holiday Lights event is retiring at the end of this year. This will be the last event of the year. So the event gonna go from November 28th to December 28th. This will be the last year of the Christmas holiday event. Holiday lights won't be no more after this year. So I don't know if the attendance went down or I don't know, but they just made an announcement today. So lake compounds and the sister parks like Water Country, Kennywood, Storyland, Wow Adventures, Kentucky Kingdom is owned by Herschel Entertainment Company. So Herschel Entertainment Company is the new owner. So I just want to let y'all guys know, Lake Compounds made this announcement of the holiday event. This will be the last year for the event. It was a nice event. It was family event. Bring your families at the park. See the Christmas lights all over the place. Big Christmas tree. Meet Santa Claus. See a whole bunch of pretty lights around the park. They had kiddie rides open and they had a couple family rides open, but no roller coasters wasn't open. But I definitely gonna miss these events. The only events gonna be for the holidays is Center Village in New Hampshire. The King Richard Fair will be open for Christmas with the train ride. I think that's the only two events. Enchanted Village will be open. There are gonna be a few Christmas events around here. I'm most definitely gonna miss the Christmas event at Lake Compounds. So this week is like the final week of the Splash Bucklers comedy show at the Pirate Show at Lake Compounds. So this is the last chance to see the show. The show is a great show. It's a comedy stunt show. They do a whole bunch of flips and stunts and stuff. So make sure y'all check the show out. It's one of the best shows. So this is the final week for the show. So make sure to check out the show. Lake Compounds is a nice family amusement park. It's one of the oldest amusement parks in the country. It is the oldest amusement park in the country. Make sure to check out the show. Got news from Paragon Park Carousel. So this week we got the cereal drive. So charity fund. So if you want to donate cereal, then donate cereal at the Paragon Park Carousel in Holland, Massachusetts, Lancaster Beach on Thursday, August 14th. All the details is right on the screen. So the cereal drive from August 3rd to August 15th, we'll be collecting cereal boxes to the South Shore Food Pantry. Join us story time August 15th, 10 a.m. and have cereal around the carousel. So that's all the events at Paragon Park Carousel this week. Tuesday, Cha-Chi, 69. No, Taylor Swift is Tuesday, 6 to 9. Cha-Chi is 9 to 10. Sorry. Wednesday, Food Truck Rodeo. Thursday, Cha-Chi, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. a.m. Story time. Frozen. So, hope y'all have a nice week at the carousel. As all the activities, events at the Paragon Park Carousel this week. Got news from Palace Playland, Old Orchard Beach. Brand new ride, Nitro Speeding, is now open. It is a flat ride, breakdance, flat riding. It is a breakdance type of ride. You spin with music. You spin like with a whole bunch of different lights. It's like a breakdance type of ride. But you spin. So it's now open at Palace Playland. Make sure y'all go to the beach, Woolwich Beach. Try this fun, wild, crazy ride. And have the dance on with the finest music on the ride. So it's now open at Palace Playland. Check for the times and the hours on Palace Playland on the website online. The brand new ride looks good. I haven't rode it yet, but I will soon. I don't know when, but soon. Hope y'all enjoy the ride. Got news from Six Flags New England. So they still selling an MVP season pass. That's the price right there. The lowest price of the year. And one of the best prices of the year, you will get 40 parks of Cedar Fair Legacy Parks and Six Flags Legacy Parks. You can go to every park in the chain of the new Six Flags. Like Dorney Park, Great Adventure, Knott's Berry Farm, Kings Island, Cedar Point. Yep, so that's the price right there. So they still selling it through now to September 2nd. Go online, buy the pass online. They got different tiers, but the MVP pass is now on sale. And they press add-ons. You can do Fast Lane for $200. So you can add on, but just check the website. Got news from Marshville Fair. Fiesta Show is gonna be the featuring carnival. Gonna do the rides and the food and the games. So the show starts. The fair starts August 15th to August 24th. Marshville Fair is one of the biggest fairs in the States. And the address 140 Main Street, Marshfield, Massachusetts, 02050. So the hours is from 12 to 10. but they got all the general information online. So you could go online, Marshfield Fair. You can buy your tickets online. You can save money online. So the admission, kids under 6 is free. Pre-sale tickets is $12. Starting August 15th, the tickets will be $15 to get into the main entrance. But they got the mega pass for all the rides. Advanced sale is $45. Starting August 15th will be $60 for all the rides. Mega pass includes admission, all the amusement rides, wristband, allowed for the whole time day of your choice. Does not include bumper cars, rock wall, bungee jump, or the mechanical boom. But they do have a mega pass to ride for 10 hours. Spend a day at the fair, see exhibits, shows, and concerts. You got grandstand entertainment. So you buy your tickets online. Everyday gates open 12 to 10 p.m. No pets allowed. So August 15th is Friday. That's when the fair starts. So each day they got different days. Marshfield Resident Day is August 15th. So whoever lives in Marshfield to get a discount that day. Got Veterans Day, August 16th. If you active duty veteran, you get going in free. Got Citizen Day, senior. So if you 62 or older, is free. It's August 16th. So they got whole bunch of discounts. So go online. Got rides, shows, games. Be there for 2 weeks. And the show gonna be run by Fiesta Shows. We have news from Canberra Lake Park. The Canberra Lake Park fishing well game is now open. They redid it, so it's now open. The Canby Express is still down. I think it's long term closed for now. I think they're fixing the tracks. But the park looks good. They got new food items around the park. A lot of changes around the park, updates. But I will have an update soon of the park. Got big news from the Six Flags Entertainment Company. So the CEO is stepping down. Richard Zimmerman. He's stepping down. Last week they had a conference call. Second quarter is not looking too good. The stocks is down. The attendance is down. So the prices of the stocks is down. So it's a mess right now with this company. So there'll be some major changes of this branding company. So so I'm hearing next year they're gonna downsize the capital money. So they're gonna cancel some of the new rides for next year. So don't expect much for next year from Six Flags. So new rides is coming for next year is already written with stone. Like Six Flags New England, Six Flags over Texas. But like Six Flags, New Jersey, they're gonna delay the brand new roller coaster, the Wreck-It roller coaster, launch coaster coming to Great Adventure. So they're gonna delay it to. I'm hearing beyond to 2026. They're only gonna be open fall, might be open 2027. So that's the news for Six Flags Entertainment Company. They gonna cancel, except expect major changes of this company. They're gonna sell more parks. They're gonna sell more. They're gonna close down more rides. Like Great Adventure, they closed down 12 rides at Great Adventure last year. They tore down Parachute, Daredevil Dive, King Dakar, the World's Tallest Roller Coaster in the world. Long Live the King, they broke my heart with that. They took down Twister, took down the Sky Ride, took down the Green Lantern stand-up coaster. But they took out 12 rides at Great Adventure. So expect more from this company. This company did a lot of changes this year. They lay off all the park presidents. All the park presidents not there anymore, so they downsized the full-time staff. So they canceled some events at certain Six Flags. So Holiday in the Park at Great Adventure got canceled for this year. Winterfest at King's Dominion got canceled. I think Carowinds Winterfest got canceled. Michigan Adventure season got shortened. Roads of Fun season got shortened. So expect more changes in next coming months and next season. We'll see a lot of changes. And yes, they're gonna sell more parks. Because they're gonna try to save money, and they're trying to make more attendance. Because the attendance are down, the stocks are down, so the company's not looking too good right now. So that's all the news for this week. But let's start with the Six Flags Entertainment segment. So my mixed feelings about the merger with Cedar Fair and Six Flags Company. Six Flags been going downhill for years. Sorry to say it. Cedar Fair was like the better company, but both sides got debt. But don't get me wrong, I do love Six Flags. I'm a long-term season pass holder. Been a season pass holder for Six Flags for over 25 years. But the quality of the brand been going downhill. Maintenance and the shows keep on cutting back. I remember the 90s was my favorite Six Flags ever. In the 90s, they had shows, new paint on rides. They did a lot of stuff with the parks. And go big, so close, so big. That's the era I grew up in. Then 2000s came, Premier Parks bought the company. So Six Flags was becoming big. So that was my favorite ever. 2000, Six Flags New England, Denver Lake, all the major parks got additions. Great Adventures got a whole bunch of new rides. All the Six Flags got new rides, but they got into major debt. Then around the mid 2000s, like 2010s, new CEO came, and they keep on changing CEOs like every 6 years. But every CEO always make changes. But last year, July 1st, Six Flags and Cedar Point, Cedar Fair, two major companies became one on July 1st last year. And I had mixed feelings from the start. Hopefully, this brand new company will become a successful company starting next year in the future. And I am excited of bringing Six Flags in the coming future. I can't wait to see what the parks getting. I can't wait to see what the parks are getting with new capital over the country. But expect gonna be more events canceled, like Fright Fest, Holiday in the park. Already got canceled at Great Adventure. Winterfest got canceled at King's at the Newham, at Carowinds. Six Flags Over Georgia, Holiday in the Park got canceled. So they canceled these events. California Great America canceled their Winterfest and their Halloween event. There won't be no Halloween event there. But they're gonna be still open on weekends during fall time. Then Rose of Fun season got shortened. Valley Fair season got shortened. Michigan Adventure got shortened. So expect more things to come like that. They downsizing the season. And plus, expect more rides get closed down like Kingda, like Great Adventure. Kingda got tore down last year with 12 rides from Green Lantern, Skyride, Twister, Parachute, Drop. 12 rides got taken down from Great Adventure. So expect more stuff like that gonna be coming. Certain of your favorite rides might get closed down, but expect more parks gonna get closed down because right now the company's not looking too good, and they're gonna downsize the company. So they're gonna sell more parks starting next year, cause the attendance is down and they're in a lot of debt and they need to get out of debt. So the parks I'm thinking gonna get saved is so Six Flags Discovery Kingdom is safe. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor Concord, I think they're gonna sell that. California Great America and South Bay Shores Water Park is getting sell off in 2027. Six Flags Magic Mountain in Hurricane Harbor is safe. Knott's Berry Farm is safe. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor Phoenix, I think they're gonna sell that. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor Oklahoma City, And for Kansas City, I think they're gonna get out that contract lease. So they're gonna sell that off. Six Flags Over Texas safe. Barn Resort in Texas. I think they're gonna sell that. Six Flags Fiesta Texas safe. Barn Water Park at Galveston, Texas. I think they're gonna sell that off. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Splash Town, Spring, Texas. I think they're gonna sell that off. Six Flags Over Georgia is safe. Six Flags Whitewater and Georgia is safe. Carowinds, safe. Kings Island, safe. Kings Island, safe. Six Flags St. Louis. I think they're gonna sell that off because that Six Flags St. Louis is a small park. Railroad Fun, they're gonna get sell off. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Rockford. I think they're gonna sell that off. Six Flags Great America is safe. Valley Fair is safe. Michigan Adventure is safe. Cedar Point, that's a flagship park, definitely safe. Kings Island is safe. Doreen Park, I think that park might get sell off because it's close to Great Adventure. So there's valuable land right there. It's safe. It's not safe. They're gonna get sell off. Six Flags Dayton Lake. They're gonna get off that contract. So they're gonna sell that off. Kansas Wonderland safe. LeBron, I think they're gonna sell that off because that's in Canada, smaller park. Six Flags Great Escape, I think they're gonna sell that off. Six Flags New England, I think it's safe. That's my whole park. Six Flags Great Adventure, they want that park to become a big mega park, so that's safe. Six Flags America is not safe because they're gonna close it down at the end of the year. Six Flags Mexico, they might safe. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Mexico safe. So that's all the parks I think gonna get sell off and all the parks gonna be safe. So that's my opinion. I might have different opinions, but that's what I think. But hopefully Six Flags have a successful 2026 to 2027. So hopefully you could see attendance going up, and hopefully we could see parks getting more capital. But hopefully I hope the stocks go back up. Because I'm planning to buy stocks in the company. Hopefully. It's like right now I'm thinking, because right now the stocks is down. But right now attendance is down. So I'm just like right now, I still got mixed feelings about this company. But I want my mixed feelings to become good feelings with this company. So I want Six Flags to show me a successful company in next coming months and next coming year, and hopefully they become a successful company, and Six Flags will have my support. I will give all my support to Six Flags, the brand new Six Flags company. So y'all got my support. I hope y'all become a good, successful company. I'm long-term season pass, and I'm still gonna be long-term season pass, and I'm gonna still support my home park. I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna try to go to at least to a few Six Flags parks, but I've been to 4 Six Flags already, I've been to Six Flags Great Adventure, been Six Flags America, been Six Flags over Georgia, been Six Flags New England, my home park. So yeah, then I've been to Six Flags Great Adventure. Six Flags Great Adventure is my favorite park. Um, I will have a special episode on Kingda Ka. Kingda Ka is my favorite roller coaster in the world. Is in my top 10 steel coasters. I will have a special episode coming up about Kingda Ka. My first time riding Kingda Ka. My first experience on it. It took me 3 years to ride this roller coaster because I was scared of the height of 456-foot drop. But I do love roller coasters. I'm not scared of heights or nothing. But Kingda Ka was the only roller coaster that scared the heck out of me. But it's still my favorite roller coaster. I love that roller coaster. But the first time experience was the scariest thing I ever did in my whole life. I love Kingda Ka, and right after I rode Kingda Ka became my baby. I rode Kingda Ka at least like 10,000 times. But it took me 3 years to ride Kingda Ka because the height of it. Like I said, I'm not scared of heights. I've been on all types of roller coasters. I've been on stand-up coasters, upside-down roller coasters, 200-foot roller coasters, hyper coasters. Superman ride still as New England is one of my favorite roller coasters. I could ride that. But Kingda Ka was the first roller coaster that scared me in my whole time life. It took me 3 years, so stay tuned of that episode coming up in a few weeks on the Polooza show. My first time riding Kingda Ka, my first experience. It took me 3 years to ride that ride. And we'll tell my whole story about that ride on an episode coming up in a few weeks about Kingda Ka and me. But hopefully in future Six Flags will become a whole new leaf, turn a whole new leaf. Hopefully the company turn around from this downfall right now. Hopefully could climb back up on the right path to bring the attendance back up and the Six Flags brand back up, and plus bring the company back up to Disney level and Universal Studios level. They need to bring more shows back to the park. They need to paint their rides, paint their new roller coasters, paint their old roller coasters, paint their old rides. Make the park beautiful again. Put more good food back in the parks. They need to bring back like the Batman stunt show, the Catwoman vs. Batman show. I remember Great Adventure had a show called the Batman vs. Catwoman, the cat fight. That's in 2004. One of my favorite shows ever. Then I remember Six Flags New England had a Batman stunt show. One of the best shows they ever put on. But they took that down. Then I remember they had magnet shows at Six Flags. They canceled all the shows. So they need to bring back shows back to the parks. Bring back food festivals. Bring back fireworks. I have Saturday night. I have every weekend. At Cannon Lake Park, they have Friday night fireworks. Great Adventure used to do fireworks every Saturdays. They need to bring back fireworks shows. I know the company trying to save money, but they need to bring back shows. Put more family attractions to their parks. Bring back the family value in the parks. They need to put more family rides, more family roller coasters. Six Flags needs to turn around, so hopefully y'all got my support, Six Flags. So hopefully y'all become a successful company. So this is the end of the show of the Six Flags Entertainment episode. I hope y'all enjoy the show. I hope y'all enjoy my talks about Six Flags, my mixed feelings about the company. I still got mixed feelings for now, but hopefully my feelings become good with the company when I see a good results of the company. But I love Six Flags. I still will love Six Flags, and I will always support Six Flags. So if y'all a season pass holder, support y'all Six Flags home park. I hope they become a good company. Hope y'all enjoy the show. Have a nice week. Good, safe week. Stay cool in this heat wave we having. See you guys in the next adventure.